have asked for IDs. Can you please tell me that you refuse to give us your IDs?
We don't need to give you IDs.
You don't need to give us
federal.
IDs.
We do not need to give you IDs.
So how do we know you're federal? How do we know you're federal?
In a shocking incident caught on camera, masked ICE agents were seen snatching a gardener from his worksite in Great Barrington, Massachusetts. Armed, unmarked cars with blacked-out windows swept in, driving away with him. But what's even more chilling is that there was no way to know if these were actually federal agents at all. What happened next? Witnesses who filmed the abduction later said it could have been Proud Boys or another extremist group. This isn't an isolated case. Across America, immigrants are being detained without clear identification and are being forcibly taken by unmarked vehicles. What happened in Compton, California, where ICE agents allegedly arrested 5 to 7 individuals, is still shrouded in mystery, with no federal agency confirming their identity. For the last year, ICE agents have repeatedly conducted raids with little to no identification. These masked men act with complete anonymity, leaving countless families in fear and without answers. But this terrifying trend isn't just happening in California. In North Carolina, a man impersonated an ICE officer to sexually assault a woman. In Florida, a woman posed as an ICE agent to kidnap her ex-boyfriend's wife. And just last week in Philadelphia, a fraudulent ICE officer walked into a car repair business, robbed the store, and abducted the cashier, claiming to be an ICE agent. These events are not isolated incidents. Fake ICE agents are wreaking havoc across the country, violating due process and leaving a trail of victims who feel powerless to fight back. In Pasadena, California, just this morning, another disturbing scene unfolded. Unmarked cars pulled up to a local bus stop and masked men grabbed 2 immigrants off the street. Local residents are in an uproar, demanding answers after seeing this incident unfold before their eyes. But despite the mounting evidence, ICE still refuses to confirm their involvement. The community's response has been swift. In just hours, local advocates organized a vigil, standing in solidarity with those taken, showing that the people will not remain silent in the face of these unconstitutional actions. From faith leaders to immigrant rights groups, voices are uniting against the masking of ICE agents, their unmarked cars, and the abductions that have traumatized families. This isn't just about one community or one raid. This is happening nationwide, and the silent epidemic of abductions is becoming more frequent, leaving immigrants and their families in a constant state of fear. And when you consider that immigrant rights advocates can't even verify if these are real ICE agents, you begin to understand the true danger of allowing masked men to operate without accountability.
I would invert the question. If we didn't come out, what it would say would be that we would accept the abuse of our rights in silence. Like people's rights are being abused, people's rights are being violated. There are masked people in unmarked cars that are coming into communities and abducting people, and we don't know where they're going. Their due process is being violated. And so if we didn't come out, it would be saying that we accept this, that we are in agreement with this, and we are absolutely not. Because these abductions of our neighbors and of our community members are also trial runs for what this administration will attempt to do to citizens and other people who are their political opponents. So if we don't stand up to stop it now, the question is, where will it end? When will it stop? So we all have to rise up. Even if you don't feel like you care about this, do you care about yourself? Because I'm telling you, this is a trial run for what they will attempt to do to other people. So I'm out here because I care about my fellow humans. My faith commands it. And I'm out here because I'm here to say that we will not stand for the abuse of our rights and for the abuse of our community and our neighbors. It has to stop somewhere. So that's why I'm out here, because we can't not be out here right now.
This unconstitutional practice cannot be allowed to continue. Drop a comment below. Do you believe it's time to hold ICE accountable for their actions? Share this video to spread the word, and don't forget to subscribe for more breaking news on immigrant rights, ICE raids, and community activism.